So this is the last day. This is my last day over here, and I'm in my favorite attire, wearing flip flops. Alright, and I'm going live in front of you all. I want to talk something out. I want to tell you something which I observed. Want to share it with you, and everyone is free to comment, interrupt, and interact whenever they feel like. Alright. So a couple of months ago, me and Shrishti, we started off with a campaign, uh, the first ever video ad campaign by Infolim, which was Salute Your Coach. A big time failure indeed, I have to say. And you guys were really supportive. A lot of you have been here for a while now, and when we launched the campaign, many of you joined us open-heartedly, surprisingly, because nobody actually uses their own personal social media accounts for their professional side. People are very resistant to something like this, but you weren't. You guys supported the campaign individually, each one of you did. And that only implies one thing, for sure, that everyone here belongs to one team, and they believe in it. That's not what I am saying. What you did implies that you believe you belong to a team. Coming back to the campaign, why did the campaign fail? What happened? Because there's one emotion this campaign was based out of. That emotion, that word, is what this is all about. Okay, wrong spelling, guys. Respect is the word. And why is this the keyword for today? Because I respect each one of you for being what you are. When I came in, I social engineered each one of you. I talked to so many people over here, and I never thought that so diversified souls could actually exist with such harmony that they do not judge anyone present in the room. Being so different, me, everyone, each one of us is different in himself. But I respect you guys. But when I came here, I observed that many of you do not respect your role over here, or your job, or something which bugs you. A lot of people underestimate what they do over here. People think this is a calling job. Okay? They think they're doing sales maybe. It's more like a BPO, everyone's on the phone. No, it's not. This is not sales. You're not doing sales over here. Everyone in this room is actually handling an account. They are handling a client, be it an expert. Maybe you're an RE, you're talking to experts, right? But every time that expert is needed, you're the one supposed to call that person up and tell him that you are required. Each one of you is handling an account in himself. For those who are REs, they are handling multiple accounts. They are multiple experts. And each one is responsible for their experts. This is not a sales job, guys. Each one of you is a client account executive. A lot of people think when they migrate from here, they go to some new place, what will they do? They'll have nothing to say. We didn't do enough research maybe. We were on a phone. So what? We like bond on the phone. No one knows who's on the other side, right? They don't know you. We like bond. Pick up the phone. Hello? Who's this? This is Singh. Who's Singh? Deepak Singh from Infolim. This is what you are, right? You need to respect yourself. And there's one more thing I want to address over here. We need to respect ourselves, our job, and open up. So what happens when we open up? Okay, so this is 3:30 p.m. I'm traveling in DMRC. I'm holding the bar like this, I'm standing. Okay. Prime time DMRC, I'm not ready to open up, okay? I'm not demanding my space. I'm like this. This is the bar now, I'm like this. Everyone has praised me, right? There are so many people, I'm not opening up. People are not going to give me space. If I don't have space, my brain won't work. I need everyone to respect themselves and open up and make that space where they can open up and dive back in their jobs and do it perfectly. I don't want anyone, this is what I believe, alright? I'd say you need to like go back to your manager, maybe talk to Kanika Gaurav about this. But I believe over a call, when you first call someone up, you call them sir you're giving them the upper hand. I already called you sir, right? You've been in the industry for 30, 35, 40 years maybe. If I call you sir, then you're already dominating. I'm a subordinate now. You need to man up. You need to understand that over a phone call, you are the one who find them. You are the one who found them for a role. You found. I don't know if it's readable. Alright, again, wrong spelling. You found the best fit. You are the one who found that person up, who gave that person an opportunity to work over something. You need to be special. You need to make him feel special, right? You shouldn't be like, sir, call, sir, ले लो. Sir, अगली बार पक्का honorarium बढ़ेगा. पक्का, इस बार ले लो. ऐसे नहीं यार. Come on. He would respect you when you show respect to yourself. Right? Am I right?
Yes.
A lot of people they are like, काम की बात करी फोन काट दिया उसके बाद the expert is like बात करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं. Have you ever? I'm just suggesting, okay? Sometimes just ask your expert if you're coming in contact with that person multiple times. Just ask him, how are you doing today? Right? How many times a salesperson would call up and ask you, how are you doing today, sir? I don't believe it ever happened to me. No one ever did. I ask cab walas, भैया क्या हाल चाल है? वो सुनते ही नहीं, उनको लगता है फोन पे बात कर रहे हैं. मैं वापस बोलता हूँ भैया क्या हाल चाल है? When they realize कि I'm talking to him, अबे क्या हो गया? इसका फोन ऑफ हो गया क्या? मुझसे क्यों बात कर? मतलब ऐसे ही आके तुम्हें, right? We are all humans. Ask them how they're doing. और ज़्यादा बात हो रही है, एक्सपर्ट से बार-बार बात हो रही है. Ask them what was the biggest, probably business decision that they took. They were a part of. We get to learn something, right? We get to know more. We get to learn. We get to evolve just behind a phone call. और कितना रिस्पेक्ट देना है यार? मतलब you can have a phone when you're in the washroom, right? इससे आसान काम क्या हो सकता है? मैं कहीं से भी काम कर सकता हूँ. But I'm still worried. I'm like, ये अच्छा जॉब नहीं है. मेरी कॉल लेनी. इतना स्ट्रेस कॉल ले लो यार. You can do this. Obviously, भाई, right? सही लग रहा है क्या? मैं बहुत बोर कर रहा हूँ लग रहा है.
अरे बिल्कुल नहीं भाई.
तो मतलब we need to talk, right? We need to open up. Times, ऐसा time आ गया. The time has come now that people, I don't think they would talk. Everyone would like probably be on the video call. तो लोग साथ में बैठ के वीडियो कॉल कर रहे हैं. मेरे फ्रंट कैम वाइट स्क्रीन पे तू भी दिख रहा है. मतलब we need to talk, right? We need to open up and respect ourselves and the person in front of us. If we respect who we are and the person in front of us, then we can equate any equation, alright? Any equation. They won't be dominating you because you respect yourself. You will have a stand. You won't be dominating them because you respect them. No matter 30 years in the industry or 3, you would be the same person. This is what you should aim for, right? Alright? And I'm leaving here because I believe like I cannot take this risk in the coming years, alright? 5 years, 6 years down the line, I'm like, बीवी को बोल रहा हूँ हेलो, क्या वो घर के पेपर निकाल रहे हैं? क्या हो? नहीं घर भी निकाल रहे हैं. मतलब 6 years later, I can't go to start up my own like business, right? It might just fail. It would be a very bad decision maybe. But I tell you what, if everyone in this room, every person, if they resolve the issues which they have and they respect themselves, this would be like home. And I will always drive back home. Alright? To you guys. Thank you so much.